Happy morning to you. 7:32 a.m. Let's go to school, shall we? Hey everyone. Oh, today has been a day. Oh, there's a sleepy kitty. Hello. Anyway, today has been a day. So my life consists of subbing, and I accepted a job where I'm subbing the same class every day this week. This is the first time I've done that, and it's gonna be great. I can already tell that I'm gonna love it. Anyway, I subbed history today, and I learned so much. I think history is the one subject in school that I don't remember, like, not one bit. So today I was like, what? World War I? Who knew? Anyway, and then I got home and our house is a wreck, y'all. So I'm gonna try and clean it really fast as best as I can. But I got home and our friend Scott Sackett called me and told me about some teaching positions that may or may not be opening. So I essentially applied for those, but they're not available yet, so I can't physically apply for them. But I snagged a substitute job at one of the schools that he told me about, so I'm gonna go in a couple days, like a week or so, and just introduce myself to the principal and be like, hey, I'm subbing today, but in case you have a theater opening. Finding a job as a teacher is literally the worst. So are any of you teachers out there? What was your experience applying for a job or finding a job? Since mine is so specific as to the content that I teach, I mean, it's an elective and there's one per school, maybe two if you're lucky, but it's hard to find a theater teaching job out there. So I spent like 2 hours applying for the district that these schools are in. So we'll see what comes of that. Hopefully we can make it all work. I don't think that Payson High School job is gonna go through because you might remember on my birthday, we had the birthday of miracles and a job at Payson High came available, but I don't think it's gonna go through. I haven't been called or contacted at all. So that's okay because there are other openings coming up that I have contacts who are so nice to tell me what they are. Oh, hey, hello, hi. Y'all, have you seen that video of the mom who locked herself in the pantry to escape her children? So I went into the bathroom today and this little kitty was just so mad that I was in the bathroom. Hi, hello, hello. He was like reaching under the door. So I'm gonna insert the little video that I took right here. So y'all have seen that video of the mom who has locked herself in the pantry to get away from her kids. This also applies to cats. Hello? Oh, he was so needy and I don't know why. Lionel, why are you so needy? Why are you so needy? Why are you so needy? Huh? Can you tell me? Can you tell me why you're so needy? Hello? Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. What's going on? What's happening? Is your brother tormented you today? Yeah. He's so needy right now and I don't know why. I'm gonna clean the house though, and I'm gonna get the vacuum. He's not gonna like that, so he'll run away. That's okay. That's been my couple hours that you haven't seen me, but when Liesl gets home, we may or may not be celebrating our engage-iversary. Today, 1 year ago, we got engaged. Well, I'll tell you more about that when she gets home, because I doubt you want to sit here and listen to me talk for 4 minutes. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Hi, everyone. What are you doing?
I'm petting this cat's tail.
Oh.
He's gonna go down.
Bye. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
He'll take the remote, please.
Okay. Ooh, I'm sleepy. It's... that was my yawn. Just now, this cat has found refuge on my leg. Oh, there he goes. Ow, he's clawing me. Honey, it's our engage-iversary. Mm-hmm. What is our engage-iversary?
We got engaged 1 year ago today.
How did I do it?
There's a lot of lying involved.
A lot of lying.
You told me you were sick.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
Well, where should I start from?
The beginning.
Sorry, Edmund. Aww.
You put up with so much.
Sorry, little one. We love you.
The beginning. I don't know. Whenever you tell the story, just start.
Well, I was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I had MRSA. I don't really know what it is. Some sort of like staph infection, maybe? It's a bad infection. I had it in my face, right here. It made my whole face big.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And the doctor gave me a lot of pills. 2 antibiotics and a probiotic. And they made me sick. There was a lot of puking. Because I tried to take them all at the same time.
She doesn't know how to properly take medication. It's fine.
You would think I would learn, but this is a tragically common occurrence. That I try and take too many things at one time and then I just get sick.
You also don't eat when you
Or
take
I take them on an empty stomach. True, narcotics on an empty stomach are not a good idea. So sometimes I just have to have help. But, so I was super, super sick. And I just wanted to cuddle my boyfriend. And he said, no. He said,
I didn't say no. I said, what did I say? I said I'm busy with homework or something. Karina and I had to do something with homework.
no, you didn't say anything about homework. I knew exactly what you were doing. You told me that you and Karina had to discuss. You had plans to make or something.
That you couldn't be
That
involved
I couldn't
with.
be involved with. I knew you were planning the engagement, but at this point, I thought the ring wasn't supposed to be ready for another 2 weeks.
True.
So I was like, this can't wait. I'm dying. I was really mad.
She got really mad at me.
And I went home without saying goodbye to you.
Hey,
And-
hey.
Little one would like attention, please. And then I felt bad. And I said I was sorry. And I took a bath and I felt better.
I'm so glad.
And then the next day, my face was twice the size it was the day before. Mm-hmm. And I was like, aren't the medicines supposed to make my face better? Isn't it supposed to get better? No, it's getting worse. And
Kitty, you have to stop. You have to stop.
we're telling
I need that.
a tender story.
I need that.
Okay, just hand to yourself.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I woke up and my face was this big. And I have pictures.
I'll just stick them in on the video.
Oh, great. I'll give them to you. So you can see my awesome chipmunk face. And I tried everything in my power to, like, cover my face. So I braided my hair down the side of my face. I wore a beanie and then I pulled a hood over it. But you could still see. And the girl who sat next to me at work was like, did you get your wisdom teeth out? And I was like, no, I have an infection. Anyway, Derek and I worked at the same place at that time. And we were supposed to work. We had arranged so that we had the same Saturday schedule. So that we worked the same hours. And then we'd be off at the same time. And we could be together. And you could see everyone. So, like, that was logged in. There was a list of people, so you, like, knew who was there, and his name wasn't there. And I was like, what?
I called in sick.
And I, like, called him, because I was afraid maybe he hadn't woken up. So I, like, called him, and I texted him, and he wasn't answering. And finally he was like, oh, sorry, I was asleeping. I'm sick. And it was, like, one of those Mean Girls moments where he's like, and I'm like, boo, you whore.
I was more convincing than that.
I was pretty upset, though.
Because you believed me. That's why you got upset.
Did. Well, yeah, I was like...
Because you were like, I freaking have MRSA, and he has a stomach ache, and he can't go to work. I've been puking, and I still go to work. So that's why she was mad.
Also, he worked from home.
True.
He could have sat in his office in his pajamas taking calls. I had to go into the office. I didn't have the luxury of staying home. My face is the size of Manhattan. I'm puking up medicine, and I was like, I stayed at work even the day before when I was literally vomiting like every 2 minutes. I was at work for most of my shift. And then, so I was kind of annoyed at him because I was like, I can be at work, you can be at work. What do you mean you're sick? We're supposed to be going to see a play tonight for school. But he assured me that he would be better in time for the play that evening because we were going to see a show for school. So I was like, okay, fine. And I tried to just, like, get over it, and it was gonna be okay. He was like, I'll just come pick you up from work, and we'll go straight from work to the play. And I was like, okay. So then he comes and he picks me up. He's acting like sketch. So weird. And I get in the car, and I was like, are you feeling better? And he's like, yeah, I'm feeling better. And he was like, but, and we had some friends that were supposed to be going to the play with us. He was like, so they're actually, I don't remember. Did you tell me that
They're gonna meet us there.
they were gonna meet us there. But at some point you told me we weren't gonna go to the play.
Didn't we go to dinner first?
Yeah, but you said to me in the parking lot, you said, what if we didn't go, like as we were driving away from work, you said, what if we didn't go see the play tonight and we went next week instead? I feel like it was because the people we were going with had like a family dinner or something. And so I feel like you were like, they can't go with us this weekend, so what if we go next week? And I was like, well, that's fine. Like I was supposed to have a reunion with the girls that I went to India with. Anyway, so he was like, what if we go next week instead of tonight? And I was like, okay, like that's fine. He was like, are you hungry? Do you want to go at dinner? And like, I was like, sure, I guess. My face is enormous, right? I can't really open my mouth that much. It kind of hurts. It's like my jaw doesn't really open. Like my face is huge. So we went to Noodles and Company and I just had soup. And he was like, we're going to meet up with our friends. They had a family dinner and then we'll meet up with them afterwards. And he like got on the phone with them and he was like so weird because he was like, I'm in the car with Liesel. That was like the first thing he said. And he was like, yeah, we're just going to go to dinner and then I'll call you when we're done. And we're just gonna I don't even know, he like gave them like a rundown of what we were gonna do and I was like, why is he being so weird? Anyway, so we went to dinner and then we were gonna go to my parents' house because I wanted a blessing for my MRSA so that it would go away. And as we were heading back in the direction of my family, he got off the exit for his apartment. And he was like, oh, I left something in my apartment. I just have to pick up like what he needs to pick up from his apartment to give me a blessing. I don't know. Because my dad has oil, so it wasn't that. Anyway, but I was like, okay. So then we get here to the apartment and he parks the truck and he like starts to like get out and I was like, but he like was awkward and like paused and like waited for me and I was like, oh, like did you want me to come with you? Like I literally thought he was just picking something up and he was like, yeah, come in with me. And I was like, okay.
Because I shut off the car. I like shut off the car and then I like awkwardly looked at her. She's like, do you want me to come in with you? And I was like, yeah. I was freaking out at this point, mind you. Completely beside myself, wanting to puke. So, as you were.
Which I still think is hilarious because we had talked about it and already agreed that we were gonna get married. So like he knew I was gonna say yes. So then we like walk up the stairs to the apartment. It's this apartment that we live in. He like goes to get his keys out to unlock the door and then he like pulls his phone out and is like doing something on his phone. And I just remember thinking, what on earth is so important that he has to do it right now before he opens the door? It's freezing outside.
I also was literally about to puke at that point because I had to turn on the special music that is now our love song. So
it's true. So then he opens the door to the apartment and the song starts playing. It's the song from the Disneyland Forever fireworks.
it's the best song ever.
There were rose petals in a trail through the kitchen and I just started like laugh crying and I was like, are you kidding me? Is this really happening right now? And so he leads me down this path of like rose petals and there's a chalkboard that says
Life with You is my favorite adventure.
that one?
It's
Yeah,
literally
Life with
this
You
one right here.
is my favorite adventure. We still have it.
And these pictures were hanging in the hallway
I
too.
haven't gotten to that part yet.
Oh, sorry. Well, there it is.
There it is. And he had the entire hallway strung with lights, net lights. He had pictures hung down the hallway of like all our dates. But like a lot of the, like most of them were like bucket list dates. For those of you who have been our YouTube friends for a while, you are familiar with the bucket list.
Yes.
And so he had a bunch of pictures from like our bucket list items and then dates that we'd been on. He even like had the ticket stub from our first date, like the movie we went to see. So that's intense. He had hung the lights on the ceiling so it curved around so that we had to go, we followed it into the living room. And then he had a little setup. There was a table and another chalkboard that said, and so the adventure begins, and a cute picture of us and more rose petals and a bottle of sparkling cider and the ring box with my ring in it. And we walked in and he picked up the ring and he started crying. Did you get down on one knee and then start crying? I don't remember. He did get down on one knee.
No, I started crying before
He started
dropped a knee.
And then he got down and he said, will you marry me? And I said yes, and we hugged and we cried.
I literally did it. Like right there.
Like right
this
here.
spot, I dropped a knee.
The ring was very big because I didn't know my own ring size.
Nope.
Told him I was a size 6. I'm actually a size 5. Anyway, so then our friends that we were meeting up with came and we had to reenact it for them so that they could take pictures. So we have all these like fake pictures of us getting engaged that are kind of hilarious. And then we went to my parents and told them and got my blessing. Then we went to my sister's and showed her the ring. Just lots of telling people.
Great, now that 10-minute story has come to an end.
You told me to tell the story and to start at the beginning, and that's what I did.
Did I say I was mad? I didn't say I was mad, did I? I didn't, so she can't legally be mad at me.
I can't legally be mad at you.
Nope. So it's our anniversary. So I wanted to recreate it this year, but then I was like, it was so much work. So I was like, sorry, honey. So I just stayed home and cleaned the kitchen.
The house is very clean though, and that's really nice.
I know. And I cooked her dinner. Now I am falling asleep. Like in our video yesterday, you might think we're borderline narcoleptic.
Cats are fighting.
But I just need to sleep all the time. I'm so tired all the time. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to bed. You gonna go to bed?
Right now?
I mean, yeah,
I gotta
probably.
go take a shower.
I'll probably go to bed by 10. So we want to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us on this day. Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Also, if you haven't watched our engagement video, there is a video that Derek took before he proposed to me
True.
that you can watch.
It's gonna be like right here, I think. Is it? Am I pointing to like the right of the screen right now? It's in the top right corner. Just go in the top right corner.
He'll put
It will be
I
there.
guess. And you can see all of the setup and how, like, what the apartment looked like when he proposed and how nervous he was.
Yep. So go watch that engagement video. Give it a like. Give this video a like. Give us a big old thumbs up. Comment below. Have you been engaged before? What was your experience?
Have you been engaged before?
What if people haven't been engaged?
That makes it sound like, have you been engaged and you're not anymore?
And you're not anymore?
Like-
Have you ended your engagement? No, tell us your engagement story if you have one. I want to hear it in the comments below on this YouTube video. Tell us your engagement story. Share the video, like the video, tell our... We're watching Kids Baking Championship, and this girl's cake is like oozing,
like
just
not
straight
cooked
oozing.
at all in the
Oh
center.
no.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Anyway, bye, everyone. See you later.